Hello, welcome back to my channel. And today I want to show you a very simple strategy that I use to push a keyword just a little bit more to the finish line, which is of course the top of the first page of Google. So here I have my seranking.com account open, and this is a website that I haven't really monetized yet. I do have some client SEO, but I do have my own websites that I monetize. I rank them and either do lead generation or sell leads, or I basically just give all the calls, all the emails coming in the website to somebody else, and they will fulfill the needs of the client. So this is one of those websites. On context, this is actually a cute story because this website I purchased right by the pandemic, when the pandemic hit. And because I found out that a new law had come into play in Florida where remote notarizations were legal. And that was like right when the pandemic hit. Then the pandemic hit afterwards. So it was like all kind of perfect storm. And but I got really busy in one of my other businesses during the pandemic, so I kind of let it rest, and I actually forgot about the domain. I did do a website, but I didn't build a lot of backlinks or anything to it. And then somebody bought it because I let it expire. And yeah, bad girl, bad girl. And then I asked that person to give it back to me. They say, well, this domain is worth a lot. I'm like, dude, I sent him a snapshot of the back end. I'm like, there's nothing on there. I know, like, and he never. But anyway, he we never negotiated. I just let it ride. When it expired, he let it expire. So then I grabbed it right away. And so it's back with me. And because I never deleted the files of the website on the host, on my host, where you know, web host, what I all I had to do was pretty much direct the domain to the website that existed already, and boom, it went back up. Now, I have started actively working on the website, and you can see it right here since October of last year. This is right now, I'm filming this in January of 2022. So this was October of last year is when I started. You see, it was totally dead in the water. And then I started working on it, and then starting November, started, climbing up. So this keyword, it's a new concept in Florida. So obviously it's not like thousands of people searching for that, but combined with other keywords, it's nice. And all you need is a few good clients a month in order to more than make a profit. And I'm not a notary. I used to be. I'm not anymore, but I do know a couple of notaries, and what I've been doing, I've been feeding them whatever comes to the website to them. And I know that once it's anchored solid on the first page and it starts getting, my target is always 10 leads a month. If it's 10 leads a month and they close two or three, based on that and based on the average sale, then I decide how much to charge them. And I don't do contracts. Like, and so I don't do branding on my sites for their company or anything unless, we have a long-term relationship. Meanwhile, I just keep all the rights. If they don't pay me 1 month, I just go to the next on my list. No biggie. But yeah, so that's what I do. So anyway, now what I'm looking at is that, all right, what I'm looking at is that right now, this is sitting right below the first page. So it's like a really sweet spot. All I need is a little push. Now, what I've been doing to the site, just so you know, I've been adding some content, but what I've been doing primarily is I've been doing 3 backlinks a week. And sometimes it's two, sometimes it's three. But that's what I've been doing, just being solid, dripping, different anchor text, sometimes the URL, sometimes it's these keywords. My I have like a process that I give to my admin, and she does that automatically. And and I don't fussle too much with it. But when it's just about to hit that sweet spot on the first page, that's when I hit it with a new strategy. So now that it's here, I'm going to actually send a press release. And it's not a very expensive press release. I use prlog.org. They have different options. They have a free one. I don't, if I need to, I can do that. But I usually pay like the $29 um, fee, it's not like a lot of money, but it's definitely worth it because you do get, a few backlinks. These are diverse. Um, these are like, we do have discounted. I just want to show you what it looks like. But you have here like the ad. These are supported. I mean, I guess I could have done this, but I don't mind investing a little bit on this site. This site is not making me money yet, but I know it will. So now it's just a matter of just investing a little bit. But it gives me three keyword tag listings, location listing. I really don't care because I mean the state is really what I care about. But okay, it distribution, front page listing. Um, it doesn't do Google News. It doesn't do syndication to new sites. Actually, I'm gonna do the 49. Now that I think of it, I'm gonna do the 49 because I mean this is definitely gonna anchor it, and it's also gonna move a bunch of other keywords as well. It has the 5 clickable links, so I will take advantage of that. It does have video embeds. I do have a video ready that I can embed here. Word count included, 500, 3 pictures, and then advanced scheduling and all that good stuff. So, I mean, for 29 to 49 is really my sweet spot. Is usually what I do, and that's definitely going to push that keyword, and it's probably most likely going to help push the other ones as well. Um, and like I have like this one right here. Right now, it kind of disappeared in the desert. So definitely, I mean that one. I mean, I'm definitely going to add that one to the text and whatnot. And um, you see, this is like being a difficult one. Obviously, it has a lot of more traffic. So this is. I'm definitely going to add this to the put a URL using this as the keyword. And what else am I doing? So virtual notary Florida. This one definitely. This is the one that I was saying that is like it's right here. So that's a good one. And I already did some work on that. And this one, Online Notary Florida. Again, lot of potential on this one as well. So I'm definitely, and it's been like up and down, up and down. So I'm definitely going to use this one as well. So I have 3 keywords already, and then the URL. Uh, Probably this one as well. Why not? Okay, yeah, this is kind of like been wanting to go up. So let's do that. So definitely we're gonna do the $49. So I'm going to where am I? Here we go. I'm actually gonna change it to the 49. I had already started working on it. So what I did to come up with the content for the press release is I use writesonic.com, link down below. It is an affiliate link, but I do use it all the time. And what I did is that I did a short press release, and then for online notarizations, I put Virtual Notary Florida. I put a little bit here, a little bit there. I like the tone of voice to professional, and then it gave me this. And this is, like 100 words. I do need more than 100 words. I needed. Let me see how much I needed. It tells you here how much you need in content. Uh, Wait, it did tell me. Let me just put save draft. Yeah, I know that it has to be minimum 100 for sure characters. You see, so yeah, it did tell me. I don't see it now, but I don't. It told me that I was not there yet. So what I did, I added a little bit about the law, about the regulations, blah blah blah. And now what I'm gonna do, you see, and I did that. Um, so what I'm going to do is that now that I decided to upgrade a little more, $20 more, I'm going to now do, a little bit, put a little bit of the other keywords that I know that kind of want to break up and go up. And then what I'll do is that once that runs and, in a couple of weeks later, I will add these keywords so that we can continue to do all the link building that we're doing. So, but I kind of gonna let it rest, let those links hit, and then we'll kind of keep doing the other ones. But I know for sure that this one is definitely going to hit. Sorry, that one is definitely going to hit on the first page, and I will definitely do another video showing you the results in a couple of weeks. So you definitely want to hit that subscribe button and the hit that bell so that you get notified when the new update video is uploaded. But yeah, this is so this is what I'm doing. This is what I do. I don't like I don't overuse press releases. I don't only use press releases. Press releases is part of my strategy. I usually don't do it right away. The first thing is always foundational links, and I do have other videos about that. And if not, I will be posting them as well. And but we have a process as well. Now, announcement: I do have a new masterclass, an SEO masterclass, and I not decided when it's going to launch. It's going to launch very soon. It's going to be free, and I'm basically going to go through A through Z, my whole strategy in the masterclass, and then you'll have an opportunity to join a boot camp, an SEO boot camp that I am going to be launching in a few weeks, and that is going to have a limited group, and we're going to go like lab, like we're going to do a class, then do a lab, do a class, do a lab. So we're going to do step by step. So don't matter how beginner you are, even if you don't know WordPress, I recommend you use WordPress. If you use Weebly, that's fine. I use Weebly, but I will use Weebly and I will use WordPress. Okay, if you do Wix, it's pretty much the same thing as Weebly. It's no big deal. We're gonna concentrate on creating landing pages, doing the content, the on page based on competitor research. I'm going to show you how to do that in on the masterclass. But then, if you want to join the boot camp, you definitely can, and it's going to be like a month boot camp. And every week we're going to do an activity. Da, da, da. We're going to work on one keyword at a time each month, and we're going to be continuing doing the boot camp. So you just sign up for 1 month, and then you can sign up for the next month if you want to continue hashing it out, and it's going to be really, really cool. So anyway, I am going to leave the link down below about that, and I so excited. So anyway, I am going to continue working on this. I'm going to add a couple of pictures. I do have one ready, but I'm going to put two. And what I do about pictures, I mean, I have, pictures that I have downloaded from before. And what I pretty much do, to be honest, I don't do a lot with it. I'm sure I could do a lot more, but I just keep SEO simple. I've been doing it for 10 years. I just keep it simple. I don't go crazy. The most that I do, kind of, I may change like the title of the image, and like this right here, you say remote Florida, remote online notary, and then I'll do a couple more that have different keywords in it, and I just put them on there, and I don't go crazy. I just don't. I keep things so simple, and I've been doing SEO for 10 years. This is how I pay my bills, keep my lights on. So it works for me. Obviously, if speed is an issue, you can go to legit.com and find someone to help you with that. I did have an issue recently, and comment down below if you want my contact from Legit for website speed. Amazing. It's laser fast right now, and it was like crawling, and it was affecting the rankings on one of the website. I am going to do another video about that once the rankings recover. I don't want to show you, I don't want to scare you. um, there's another website that the rankings did suffer because of the speed issue, but I am going to show you the recovery, and then I'll share who helped me out with that, and it was really inexpensive. I was like blown away. So so I don't, like, I delegate technical things to other people. I don't bother. I hate doing websites. I do sometimes website like this one that I'm working on. I did myself. But I don't, to me, a website, you can just buy a template, change it up, and you're done. Like I keep it simple. I keep it to the things that I know I can do and that are easy for me to do. And like, I'm a systems person, so I like systems. I like, my assistant knows exactly what she needs to do, and she's the one doing all the backlinking. I barely bother with that, unless it's this, like a press release, something that I know can have a high impact. I do it once, and it's definitely going to, But I again, I don't just do this. This is just part of the strategy. And if SEO has taught me anything through the years, you need different variety of strategies. You need to use them sparingly, not the whole time. If you do, it's, this is not Twitter. Like, you can tweet the same freaking thing over and over again. Nobody cares. When you do SEO, Google does want to see that the website is solid. The other websites do believe that it's worthy, that there's news articles running, about it, and that sort of thing. They do want to see that. They don't want to see the same freaking thing over and over again. So that's why I do the backlinking 3, 2, 3, a week, and I don't keep it. But then I will do something like this when it's already bumping up. But just to push it over, then I'll do this. Okay, and also after doing this, and I'll wait a couple of weeks, see where it stands, and then if and then I'll look at the competition as well. Which usually I do that in the beginning, but if it's a website like this, I'll keep tweaking and looking at the competition because competition comes and goes, and then I'll look at how that page is comparing to other pages, in the same space. And actually, I'm going to link a video down below about that strategy. I just did a video a couple of days ago about that, where how to tweak the content, how I got a website from nowhere to like a keyword to almost to the top, on first page, only on page. What I did, my strategy, and so I'm gonna link that video down below as well. And if I remember, put the card somewhere here. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, so this is it. I'm going to now finish this up. It's super simple. I already got most of the content written. Now I just have to, because I now have a little bit more space. I now have 5 links. So now I have you see 5 text or plain links. So now I can play around. I already have 2, so I'm going to add 3 more based on the keyword list that I already have. That's kind of those links, those keywords that are doing a little bit snake arms. So those are the ones that I'm going to target. Hopefully push them up a little bit, and then we'll have the follow-up video. Mwah. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to join my free masterclass, hey, you know who you are. Click down below. All right. Mwah. Bye.